Hey guys, and welcome back friends to my channel. It's Debsy, and place to be, it's Debsy. That's me, Debsy, bloop. Okay everybody, so good evening, happy Sunday. And as always, it is a Sunday, means it is pop culture roundup time. I love pop culture, I love everything pop culture. So let's see what happened this week. Well, this week, we had a decision in the federal trial against former TV reality star Josh Duggar from the Duggar family. Don't get me started on them. Anyways, he was sentenced to 151 months or 12 and a half years in federal prison for downloading and possessing child pornography. Ugh, gross. He was also fined $10,000. Now, the government was asking for, I believe it was 240 months. Scumbags, I mean, Josh Duggar's attorney was thinking, hey, maybe he should just do 5 years. So the government did not get what they were asking for, which would have been 20 years. Instead, they got 12 and a half years. Of course, once again, Duggar's attorney thought that he should have gotten just 5 years and maintain that he's innocent, and they're going to be filing an appeal. So there we go. Don't get me started on the Duggars because we would be here for a while. Okay. In sad news, Busy Phillips and her husband of nearly 15 years have decided to divorce. They had been living separate lives. From what I had read, they had been living separate lives for some time. So they have officially made the decision to divorce. In other sad news, actor Ray Liotta, who is best known for his work in Goodfellas, great in Goodfellas, and he played Shoeless Joe Jackson in the 80s classic Field of Dreams. Sadly, he had passed at age 67. He was in the Dominican Republic filming his last movie, Dangerous Waters, and he had passed in his sleep. So my condolences go out to his fiance and his family. And this was kind of a light week in pop culture talk in the pop culture world. And let me also say, this week, Stranger Things season 4 finally came out. It seems like forever since the last one. I'm probably gonna have to go back and rewatch some of it, but it finally came out. They're playing teenagers, but they're probably like 45 years old now. So Netflix dropped Stranger Things. I believe all of them except for the final 2 episodes I heard are going to be released the final 2 episodes are going to be released in July. And from what I understand, this is the last season. If I'm wrong, please let me know in the comments, but I thought I had heard this was the last season. In the last piece of news, the 6-week trial of Johnny Depp versus Amber Turd, is done. Friday was closing arguments on both sides. And the jury now has the task of deciding who exactly wins, if anybody. They also announced the 2 alternate jurors, and they had picked the alternate jurors ahead of time, sealed them. Nobody knew who they were. And then on Friday had announced that. I'm going to tell you, if I was in that courtroom and I had listened to all 6 weeks of that, a lot of it was fascinating. Some of it was hilarious. There were other parts that were just numbingly boring. Some of the video depositions, I will say, were not the things that dreams are made of, unless you like boring, monotonous dreams. I don't. But this trial had everything. So yeah, during closing, It was Camille Vasquez, a goddess a legal goddess, had started off extremely strong. No other way for her to be. Then Ben Chu, love Ben Chu, came up and introduced something that Amber Heard has no idea of how to show. That's genuine emotion. He got a little choked up when he was talking about showing Johnny Depp being able to show his children, Lily Rose and Jack, that you can tell the truth, you can speak up, and you can have your voice heard, and it was great. And then the shit show began. Well, you know what? Then Rottenborn had started, and he started strong. From what I heard a little bit of it, and then I was like, I don't know, I'm getting a little nervous, and then I shut it off. Plus, I had a little thing called work that, of course, I have to do. But then the wagons fell off the wagon wheels fell off the shit show express to shit town, and Elaine Dorf or whatever had taken over, and there we go. Ended closing arguments, heading into rebuttal. Johnny Depp's side had 39 minutes to use. Amber Heard's side had, what was it? Six. So we shall see. I mean, they went over all of the jury instructions. They gave the case to the jury, and some people had thought maybe the jury would come back quick on Friday. They did not. So they're off for the weekend. So they go back in on Tuesday. So the world is on jury watch. So maybe at some point I might do a little award show for everybody that was involved in that. I just may. So we shall see what comes out of that. So that is everything that has happened, everything that I could come up with that happened in the world of pop culture. Not that much this week. So everybody have a great Memorial Day tomorrow. Be safe. And remember, if nobody else has told you I love you, you're loved, seen, and heard, please make sure that you put love, kindness, compassion, hope, positivity out there in the world, because once again, it's a real shit show. So everybody needs it. Everybody have a great day. Be safe. And I love you. Bye, guys.